5 seconds to go. Start. The findings of the Ames board led to the conclusion that a case of death, as they did not provide Qazi Nasruddin with immediate medical assistance which could have saved his life. Stop. Para. In view of the facts and circumstances revealed during investigation, duly supported by scientific/forensic evidence in the form of DVR containing the relevant video footage, as well as the opinion expressed by the Board of Doctors of Ames and then autopsy doctors of District Hospital, Hooghly, investigating officer came to the conclusion that the cause of death of victim was due to heart failure. Stop. His life could have been saved if they police officials present at that time at PS Dhani Khali had provided him medical assistance immediately. Stop. Therefore, in view of the facts and circumstances discussed above, Section 304A IPC was applied in this case. Stop. Para. In fact, the DIG endorsed the view of the investigating officer in respect of the alleged offences under Section 34 read with 304A, 324, 342, 218 of the Indian Penal Code, which was duly approved by the competent authority, CBI. Stop. Para. As findings of the investigating officer was approved by the DIG, CBI, certain issues are required to be considered by this court. Para. The deceased was picked up from a marketplace while he was purchasing. Stop. After quarrel ensued between Constable Amit Day and the deceased, the former rang up the police station for deploying extra police force. Stop. Para. At the same time, the deceased also called the officer in charge of the Dhani Khali police station, namely, Barun Ghosh, and informed that he was harassed by the police officials of the local police station. Stop. Para. Police vehicle arrived at the marketplace and the deceased was forced into the vehicle, being assaulted, and he was taken to police station along with his newly purchased Tata 107 vehicle. Stop. Para. Investigation revealed that the dispute arose between the deceased and Constable Amit Kumar Day because of parking of Tata 107 vehicle. Stop. The same was informed by ASI for deploying further forces. Stop. The deceased at the relevant point of time also communicated over his phone to the officer in charge, Ghosh. Stop. It has been observed in the report that Constable, on instruction of OC, Ghosh, left with the police jeep along with him. Stop. The mobile numbers of each of the police officers communicating with each other reflects their prompt action. Stop. The deceased being forced into the police jeep while being assaulted is also reflected in the report. Stop. Para. The CCTV footages appearing in the report of the investigating officer as well as DIG, CBI, which was also taken into consideration by the investigating officer as well as DIG, reflects that the shirt buttons of the deceased were open and he had been beaten brutally. Stop. The footages also reflect that the deceased was feeling uneasy and was checking the blood trickling through ear and cheeks. Stop.